I don't know, maybe I was just stupid as a young child. Okay, well at number 18, 17, and 16 we have the Pikmin jigsaw puzzles. I meant it when I said every game. These are web games available on Play Nintendo. I boot up the Play Nintendo website and get greeted with this. It looks like the Weezer album except the Weezer dog on the way, and why are they so fucking crusty? There's 3 of these jigsaw puzzles, the Hey Pikmin puzzle, the Pikmin 3 Deluxe puzzle, and the Pikmin 4 puzzle. I did not survey every person in the world who has played Pikmin 3 Deluxe jigsaw puzzle just so I could objectively rank it. No, it's based on what I thought of it. You can be as mean as you want about it in the comments section, I won't mind. These are essentially the exact same game. All the programmer had to do was change the PNG for them and then spend the next 8 hours at work looking like this. If I had to criticize them, there's no music or sound effects, so it's kind of miserable doing them. Couldn't even add a sound effect for when I click a piece together. Like, come on. Of course it has to be separated from everyone else. This harmless enemy that blows wind is a really threatening boss. Now, a lot of critics complain about their full squads getting wiped out in caves, but some will complain about far smaller Pikmin deaths, and that if these occur, they are simply forced to hit the reset button. They just didn't have a choice. For many of these critics, the criteria for Pikmin deaths will be comically low to the point where they are essentially playing the game deathless. Pikmin 4 was pretty infamous for having an absolute slog of a tutorial where 90% of it wasn't a tutorial, and instead riveting gameplay where you walk just to receive a cutscene pointing out that a character digging is indeed digging. Now, at any time, you can use your handy-dandy field camera to relax and take in the textured anus they gave the bearded amp rat for some reason. If you see one beforehand, you get this ominous message. You've detected a mysterious Pikmin. It doesn't seem to be interested in you. Continue searching for castaways. What is this fucking Doki Doki Literature Club? However, fortunately, despite me and several other people expecting this to be Ochi takes half a second longer to kill enemies now, ranking these separately is just going to be based on how much I like the image because they're the same game otherwise, which is why I bundle them together. Pikmin 4 is the last place because the 3 Pikmin here don't have any confidence in themselves at all and it drags the whole box art down. Look at Pikmin 2 Pikmin, look at Pikmin 3 Pikmin. They exude a raw, confident energy. These 3 numbnuts look like they walked in on you stroking your Snagris. There's a few weird things about it. It starts with this ominous inspired by Pikmin 2 screen, and I think the person who made this knows nothing about Pikmin. It calls the Bulborbs monsters, which is just off, and yeah, that's a Mario noise. The main campaign of Pikmin 2, when the game used stuff like boulders falling from the sky, it was used appropriately. Here, they don't even fit the fucking level properly. The second option is that this is related to a Pikmin movie or some sort of Pikmin series. And this feels more likely. Pikmin is a smaller franchise, so if they were doing a movie or series, they'd kinda want to try build up hype. It can't just be like the Mario movie where they just go, hey, oh, hey, there's a Mario movie. The third and final thing is that it's just a nothing burger with a side of lies. This could purely just be some random short Nintendo put up for zero reason, and the excessive amount of Pikmin references were just for the shits and giggles. This might just be another incident where Shiggy Miggy ran into the room demanding a bunch of Pikmin references. The Pikmin movie. Alright guys, it's time to Pikmin. That sounded better in my head. It's kinda surprising that we actually have news about Pikmin. I sometimes forget that it's not the Dark Ages anymore, where Pikmin news look like this. What's up guys, Pikmin Joe 13 here. Today we're gonna look at the E3 Direct, and were there any Pikmin announcements? No, there wasn't. There never is. I'm getting evicted from my house in 2 weeks, goodbye. He has gone completely manic over Pikmin to the point where he is putting the public in danger. Not with that, but I'm worried companies are going to try and chase the success that the Minecraft movie saw from this, and just fail miserably by including corny lines on purpose and trying to turn them into the next big meme face. More of a worry for just movies in general, but I would be concerned if they tried doing this to the Pikmin movie. If Olimar or Alf acts horribly out of character, constantly saying stuff like, "This is a Gatling groink," I'm going to fucking leave. The Mario movie used a good bit of licensed music, and I already predict that if Ochi is in this movie, they'll introduce him using Who Let the Dogs Out. And you know, I won't leave the cinema, but I will probably lob my drink at a child out of anger if that happens. This cave is being pretty easy. You spoke too soon, I guess. Huh, the water weight. Huh, yeah, I put on a bit of that lately.
Oh, brother, this guy!
This is probably the biggest Pikmin news we've gotten in a while, even if nothing is confirmed yet. I'll scratch that actually, Pikmin are in the Union Square, oh my, I have got to go. And of course, to be a proper game franchise, you need a moderately successful mobile game with a lukewarm to positive reception. All that's left for Pikmin at this point is to advertise NFTs on my web browser. He is clearly advertising Pikmin Bloom, and if it's showing up alongside the new Pikmin game, maybe there would be some tie-ins. Potentially, Pikmin 4 would be able to connect with the Pikmin Bloom app, or in fact, the game actually has built-in advertisements for Pikmin 4, Pikmin Bloom, and Uncle Grippy's bladder issues. It felt kinda odd to be pushing these Pikmin games again, and considering there was functional Ice Pikmin here, it wouldn't be unreasonable to assume that Ice Pikmin would be showing up in Pikmin Bloom sometime soon.